Hi, it's Greg Coinman here, and today I'm going to present some unknown designs from Canada. I would like to start with introducing Immanuel Hahn. He was a German immigrant that came to Canada, and he's the one that designed the 25-cent coin on the left. And we can see a picture of him on the right. Now, he is also the designer of a very famous dollar coin, the Voyageur. And on the left we can see his original design. Now, please note the Canadian geese here, goose. On the right we can see a drawing he made to study the movement of arms when people are actually sitting in a canoe. And here we can see his final design. On the left we can see the goose are gone, but the rest is still there. Now, I would like to point out that all these images are copyrighted by the Bank of Canada, and I would like to thank the Museum of the Bank of Canada for their assistance. Now, we continue a little bit. In 1977, the cost of producing 1 cent was 2 cents, which obviously is very expensive. So therefore, the mint came up with the idea to save money by making a smaller coin. At that point, the coin was 19 millimeters, and they wanted to make a coin that was 16 millimeters. So they made a design for the new strength. And this is the 1978 one, which was supposed to be produced, and even the dies were ready. But then the Toronto Transport Commission found out that the new 1 cent coins were exactly the same size as the Toronto Transport tokens. And they were afraid that people would start using 1 cent to pay for transport. So therefore, the coin was never made. Now, this is not the first time that the mint wanted to save money. In the 1920s, the Ministry of Finance asked the Royal Mint in London if they could make some designs for a 5-cent coin. And several proposals were sent, and here we can see 3 of them. But the finance ministry had a few conditions. One of them was that the nickel had to be found in Canada. Now, this is not a problem. There's plenty of nickel in Canada. But the second thing was that the blanks to make the coins also had to be produced in Canada. And that turned out to be a problem because there was no factory that could actually produce the blanks. So these coins were never made. Now we jump a bit to the future, or at least forward, not to the future, sorry. And here we have a design by Christopher Gorey. On the left we can see his original design. It's the Davis Strait coin. And he sent that design into the mint, and the mint said, yeah, it's nice, but we would like to have all the text at the bottom part. So that's why he changed the design to what we can see on the right, which is the final design. And here we have the coin. Now, this is definitely one of my favorite silver coins. I have a lot of silver coins, but this is one I really, really like. It's very beautiful. And as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share. And if you have any questions or any suggestions, leave a comment. Thanks.